What's up, everybody? This is MMA Rant. I'm coming to y'all today with another video. But before I get started, I want to say thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks to everybody that's been leaving comments. Thanks to everybody that's been leaving thumbs up. And if you're listening right now, subscribe. Now on with the video, okay? I'm coming to y'all today with this video. This is about Kimbo Slice, Tony Ferguson. It ain't his name, Tony Ferguson. I don't even know what the hell his real name is. I was sitting here thinking about Tony Ferguson because he's a fucking beast. He's a true beast between out of these two clowns that I'm talking about right here. No disrespect to Wanderlei, by the way. But anyway, this is about Kimbo Slice. More like a slice of freaking strawberry shortcake. And Wanderlei Silva. These two have been going back and forth with each other, talking about how they want to fight. They're both signed with Bellator. Bellator loves putting on these crazy ass fights, and I know this fight's gonna happen. Don't know when, but it's gonna happen. Okay? But I'm on here talking about how Kimbo's been the one that's been really talking shit. And my thing is this: how the fuck are you talking shit when you were in a damn fight? I'ma stop right there. If I was in a damn fight and the whole world was watching, and I only won that fight because the person that I was competing against damn near died in the ring and fucking knocked his own self out because I couldn't do it, I wouldn't have shit to say. And that's basically what the hell happened with Kimbo Slice's bitch ass at his last fight, at that last Bellator fight. And trust me, I'm a sucker just like everybody else because I actually watched that dumbass fight. You had two old ass, out of shape ass people fighting. It looked like a damn bum fight to me. And damn, Kimbo looked like he was out of damn breath. It didn't look like it. He was out of breath, out of shape, out of breath, whatever you want to call it. I don't even think he took that fight serious with Dada 5000. And Dada looked like his ass was fucking in the back eating a damn cheesesteak and fucking fried chicken right before he came out. And I'm talking about eating that shit and not following it up with nothing to drink. He damn near died in that bitch, you know? So Kimbo's in here talking about fighting a damn MMA legend, Wanderlei Silva, talking about he'll knock his ass out. You couldn't even knock out a bum off the street. So how the fuck you expect to knock this MMA legend out? I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of history on both of these guys, and I'm doing Kimbo Slice a service because the only time you want to talk about history is when it was something important that happened in history. And Kimbo ain't done shit relevant or important in history. But I'm gonna talk about his fucking history real quick anyway. I'm gonna sum it up. He is a former, and he should still be, a street fighter that was known by his YouTube videos, and he was wound up going into MMA. He was signed with was it Bellator? It was Bellator. No, it wasn't Bellator. What was it at the time? Strikeforce. He was with Strikeforce. Had his little stint with the UFC Ultimate Fighter show. Got in the UFC. Flunked there. Did good at Strikeforce. That's just because his fights was fucking set up. You know, and didn't make it at all in UFC. And now he's at Bellator. Okay? Fighting washed up people. Okay? Now, Wanderlei is a highly respected UFC Pride fighter. He's been fighting since 1996. This dude has held championship belts in Pride, never held none in UFC. Has fought for the belt in UFC against Tito Ortiz, even though he fucking got his block knocked off. Okay? And he is known worldwide as a reputable, respectable MMA champion that's fought in multiple fighting communities, you know? I couldn't even get that shit out. I'm sorry, y'all. I just got finished eating some baked chicken here with some spinach and my bell peppers and shit. So the shit feels good in me right now. So I apologize for that. But anyway, you know, Wanderlei's been fighting since freaking 1996. Kimbo's been fighting since probably fucking 2006, 2007. You know? So, you know, come on, man. It's like night and day fighting each other. It's like yin and yang. I mean, they look like the yin and yang. You know how the yin and yang, one side's black, one side's white. You know, but I ain't trying to even go there with it. It just so happened to look that way. You know, but Basically, Kimbo talking about he's gonna knock somebody the fuck out. Come on, man. You ain't knocking shit out, your old ass. You better get into some type of shape for this damn fight. Your damn belly button look like a mini penis, you know, and that damn hair on that one side of that chest. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But he better get his fucking act together. I ain't trying to upset none of the Kimbo Slice fans on here, but I'm calling it how I call it. Kimbo's gonna go in there and get his fucking legs kicked the fuck out from underneath of him. Them weak ass, bad ass knees he's got. And he's gonna be the one that gets knocked the fuck out. And Bellator, of course, is definitely gonna put this fight together. I will be watching this fight. There is no way in hell Kimbo's gonna beat Wanderlei. I don't care if Wanderlei's been off for fucking 5 or 6 years. You know, they both have been juicing. Kimbo just got caught in his last fight juicing. I don't know how the fuck he was juicing and still looked like that, put on that type of poor ass performance. But guess what? I will watch this fight. I think Wanderlei will beat Kimbo easily, kick the fuck out of his legs, and beat him the fuck up. That's what's gonna happen in this fight. So that's my opinion on this fight. That's my perspective. If you don't like it, I don't give a shit. But hit me up in the comments, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this fight. Let me know who y'all think is going to win this fight. And until next time, peace.